Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is day 2 of reaching 2000 ELO online. I am rated right now 1794. Let's play another 10-minute game. By the way, if you are under the rating of 1000 ELO and interested in reaching above that rating, like 1500, 1600, then my email is in the description. Just send me an email and I'll get you there. Okay, so d5 takes, now d4, really common. d4 or bishop b5 check, or knight, same thing, is gonna push d4. d4, we're going out of 6, we develop the bishop first, then we go e6, and we're doing fine. Yeah, that move I did not see that often. I know he wants to flank out of the bishop. I can go here, forcing bishop e2, going a6 to protect the knight from this. Yeah, now e6. Now everything's working fine. Castle and king side, we go bishop d6. If I win this game, I get 9 points because I'm playing a higher rated. He's attacking my bishop. It's not an open position, so I don't really think that my bishop is going to be that strong here. Attacks me and I can go there, knight takes pawn, knight. I can go here. I don't know, for some reason I want to preserve the bishop. I don't want to trade it. I know that he can push to g4, but I can go bishop here. He attacks me one more time, I go back. He wants the bishop so freaking bad. If I went here, knight takes, pawn takes, well, I guess I'm forced to have this position. So knight takes, pawn takes. We just have to be careful of bishop takes knight. I'm gonna have this weird pawn structure, so we have to go bishop e7. I don't feel like castling this side, even though my king is going to be safe, but I'm afraid of this push, and the rook is going to be open. Yeah, this move I'm not that afraid of. I can just attack the bishop, he takes. If you want to take the knight, take it. I mean, yeah, he's taking some control of the... Yeah, I was not supposed to give the knight. I just realized that d4 will be a good move. But d4 blocks the bishop, so... Yeah, this is weird. What are you trying to go here? Are you trying to castle this way? Well, it does make sense. If I went bishop d6, I think the knight he wants to move there to centralize here and to attack me like this, forcing this ugly pawn structure. So bishop e7 does make sense, preparing for knight a4 attack. Bishop takes, and we'll be fine. Castling king side looks safe, but I'm really afraid of h4, h5. Even though I can go knight takes, pawn takes, I can go back, but the rook will be open at me like this, the queen can slide in. Even though the knight is attacking, defending the square, but yeah, it's really risky. He's from Italy, right? Yep. Yeah, this is the weirdest move I've ever seen. Like, I was expecting him to castle. To be honest, there's nothing to do here. I can go queen c7. Queen c7 does make sense. It doesn't blunder anything. But I think it blunders knight a4, bishop takes. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Castling queen side. I don't know, seems very... Oh, that's something you're not supposed to do. He was supposed to castle queen side. Okay, now if I castle queen side, okay, this pawn is going to be weak. This is number 1. I cannot really build attack on my opponent. I want to go bishop here, knight there. But when I want to move my knight, there's bishop takes here. I don't want that to happen. I want these two pieces to win the attack, but I don't know how to do it. Bishop d6, knight a4, king e7, bishop takes, pawn takes. I'm gonna have this weird pawn structure. Maybe I can go here, give him the pawn to... Okay, this move does make sense. Okay, here, does he have any kind of way to attack the bishop? No. Let's go. Okay, so this is my plan. He goes knight a4 because that's the most reasonable, or knight e2, king e7, bishop takes, pawn takes. Yeah, that's the move. King e7, bishop takes, pawn takes. And now we're preparing this push, him taking, and I'll put the rook there, and I'll start my attack. This is my plan. So king e7, bishop takes, pawn takes. Can he push? Yes, he can push, and that pawn is protected. I just feel like it's a good move. I feel like it's a good move. The fork is that. Okay, it's really annoying. Really annoying. Bishop here, there's just this. And he wants to take, and put the rook there. And I can move here, but then he can attack me. Going here, then takes. Really ugly position. Really ugly. Does this work? If you want to take, rook c1. Rook c1, queen d8 to go there. That looks ugly. Rook h4, this does not work because I can just take this pawn. Here I want to double up on this side, causing some trouble with the knight. If you take, that will be mate. Wait a second, can I go knight g4? What is the idea of knight g4? Knight g4, I want to go for the fork. If knight g4 you take, I give you a check, you move here, I give you this check, and I win the bishop. But knight g4, bishop takes g7, here, fork, takes my rook, I take it, the queen moves somewhere else. It's like I gave 2 pieces for a rook. So this move does not work because of bishop takes g7. I can have this check, but the king will be very safe there. So here, the fuck am I talking about? What about queen takes? No, queen takes, I lose everything. Well, I can take, but this will, I mean, taking like this will renew the attack on my... I really don't want to open up this file on my queen. So if I take, I don't know. Yes, thank you for taking with that pawn. Can I go here now? This is a check and I can move there. I think here forces a trade. I think this move is good. Okay. Okay. His attack is much stronger because my king is in the center and his rook will be devastating. So he cannot give me this check because I can go here, but then rook there. Well, I think he can do it. He can, yeah. This check does not do anything. Bishop h2, he can go there. Rook h4, he cannot push because I can just take. Yeah, that's really difficult. I don't think I think yeah, he's gonna lose all his advantage here. No, here there's queen takes. But there's knight. So wait, queen takes, knight here, knight g4. Check, I can go here, I'm completely safe, you cannot take me because you lose. But he can defend. Freaking knight, man. The fuck is that? Okay, thank you so much for the... He was supposed to take the pawn. He was supposed to take the pawn. 100% he was supposed to take the pawn. Now, I think the best move is to go rook d8 before, in having control of the d file. before my opponent, because if he went rook d8, rook d1, I'm not losing, but yeah, this move doesn't do anything. I can go rook d1, rook d8, sorry, rook d8. But it doesn't do that much. It doesn't do that much. The knight is doing a good job blocking my queen. So maybe I can go rook d4, rook d8, rook there, queen here, rook. Okay. It looks strong, but okay, this check won't work because I can just take it. I want to go here, push, and I'll be very safe. And he doesn't have this one to pin me to push, but I can just move away. What the hell am I talking about? I only have 3 minutes, my opponent has 6. Well, the thing that I'm really happy about, that I'm not blundering anything for the last like 5, 6, 7 games. I'm not blundering anything. It's just a matter of time management and resourcefulness. The fuck does that move? What the hell? I can go here. It's not a fork. And if he tried to push, I can take with the knight. Rook d8 does make sense. And I can just move my king away. Now my king will be very safe on g8. I can move away. Rook takes, rook takes. Yeah, I can move away. Should I move away? I can move here. Rook takes, rook takes. Yes, I think I'm safe. This move does not work. This move does not work. I'll be very safe on g8. And then maybe I have some chances, but 3 on 2 majority on 2 minority. Especially with the queens are off the board. My opponent has a slight advantage in the endgame. He decides to take. I'm not going to take with the queen. I need the queen to try to stabilize the position, because if I trade the queens, I'm lost. Completely lost. I want to go here first, then put the rook on d2. That's my plan. The thing that I'm happy about, that he cannot participate with the rook. The rook cannot play, especially when I go to g8. But I'm really afraid of this pawn push. Really, really ugly. But pushing his pawns will not help him, because I can take here. I've seen it. I have just seen this move. Here, takes. I cannot take because I lose my queen. But here, I have this. He has this check. He doesn't have this check. So wait. So he push. I take. He takes. I go rook here. I can go knight d7. Knight d7 is good. Attacking the queen. The queen has to move. But then he has this. But takes. I think knight d7 does make sense. I only have 2 minutes. Shit. Knight d7, I have to attack the queen, because the pawn pushment will be very bad. I just want to put my rook there. Okay, that's... Okay, here will completely kill the position. Thank you if you want to go here. Please go there. Please. Ooh, sheesh. I blunder my freaking rook. Yeah, this is what I do. This is what I fucking do. Blunder the freaking rook. If I went here, takes here. He doesn't have a check. Can I go there? Here? I just blundered the rook. Knight d7 is a piece of crap. Well, let him take. At least we're gonna have a knight for it. But the queen will infiltrate. And this will be just a freaking fork. So here takes, here, that will be a fork. And pushing here takes. At least he's gonna have double pawns, and maybe I have to try to survive there. I just want to ruin his pawn structure. 2 pass pawn is like crazy, crazy. Please take. Take. Take, it's a free pawn, take it. He decides to attack. I have this. He takes, I have this. Wow. Okay, my opponent gave me a chance. He's not supposed to take because I have this, and he doesn't have any kind of way to protect the pawn unless by going queen here. So he defends, now I can take. Why did he do that? Oh shit. No, I did not have check. You can just go back. Sorry, just like weird surprise moment. I can go knight takes, but he has rook. Oh Jesus. I can go here. The thing is, I'm not gonna have pass pawns. I'm gonna just. What am I supposed to do here? Tell me. How can I protect myself? There's takes. I have to use my king. He's gonna go there. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm 100% lost. Takes. Trying to stop at least this pawn in a way. He does have this, but that will lose the game. Because if I went here, takes, he can push, but I can go here. Okay, I want to go here, but that will be a check. And now this will be a check anyway. This will be a check. I have to move here. He pushes his pawn. I go here. He can make a queen. So check here. Please go there. Please go there. Come on. Come on. Come on. You don't see it. Sick. There's nothing that I can do, bro. Check. I mean, you can lose this pawn as well. Takes. Threatening check while also... Back to 1787. This sucks. We're not gonna review the game because we cannot. The computer will explode. Therefore, I have to review it on my own. So e4, c6. I did not even turn the evaluation on, and it's lagging. Man, he was so good. I mean, he's really good. I mean, I play with a Caro-Kann and I win a lot of games, but I don't know why in this position I just got destroyed. Wait a second. Is he in 1960? Playing on another account, maybe? I don't know. Because he definitely outplayed me. Okay, d5. Takes. Well, the kind of position that he gets... that surprised me is not knight c6, d4, which he went just b3 and bishop b2. This is the new thing that he did. And to be honest, in the opening, I know that I did anything bad because I have active knights and a bishop. I'm controlling the center a little bit. My bishop will be out. So I don't think that I blundered anything in the opening. Maybe here I did some inaccuracy. Maybe this where I'm supposed to take the knight, allowing bishop takes. Maybe. Okay, so maybe this is the bad thing. Maybe this is the bad thing that I did. Is to allow this pawn structure. Maybe I was supposed to take the knight. And here, it's just a waste of time. a6 is a waste of time. If he wants to take, he can just take. There's nothing that we can do. So maybe bishop c5. Bishop c5 does not make sense because there's just d4. I cannot take. The knight is pinned. So maybe was going queen b6, takes, and maybe trying to put the bishop there and connect the rooks like this, attacking this way. And if he tried to castle this way, maybe there's kind of sacrifices to open up the position. So I think that a mistake is also a6. So the first mistake that I think that I've done is not taking the knight. This is number one. Number two is attacking this bishop. If he wants to take the knight, he can just take it. I don't know why I'm inducing him to do that. I was supposed to go queen b6, let him take. He doesn't have a way to attack me. Maybe he's gonna castle. We're gonna go bishop here. He cannot push because we can just take. And maybe to fight. What the hell? Okay. So maybe the game was about just to fight for the d4 square. Yes, actually, it does make sense. Yeah, so two mistakes now. Takes. Everything's fine now. Queen here, I did not really understand. Bishop e7, it's a passive move. It's like preparing for knight a4, bishop takes. But bishop d6, I think it was more active. But knight a4, threatening this, and the bishop is here. I don't know. So he did two moves that I do not really understand. He castled this way. He is completely safe. He went back with the knight, trying to go, oh, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, pawn. But I think this is a bad move. Definitely in this position, not bishop e5, because there's this push. And even if it's blocked his bishop, but when I go back, he has c4. And he's gonna reopen that bishop. Okay, so the first mistake is the bishop, the second mistake attacking the second bishop, and the third mistake is taking here, I guess. I'm not seeing the game review or the computer analysis. I'm just rethinking the position, thinking, was this actually a good move or not? Taking here allows this weak pawn by itself, and also in a way that our rooks maybe will take advantage of that. So definitely this is a mistake, but I hated the fact that he's gonna take, and I'm forced to take with the pawn. What? Man, this is the shittiest computer. Takes, and I was afraid of takes and rook here, and my queen will be restricted to some kind of square. I mean, it's not even that bad. I can challenge the rook by going rook c8, so I don't know why I was afraid of that move. He took with this pawn, which is crazy. I mean, yes, no, it's actually a really good move by him. Taking with this pawn allows to have one isolated pawn, one pawn island, and one pawn island. Whereas, if he takes like this, he only has two, so for the end game, he's doing good job. Really, really powerful understanding of chess. Really great that my opponent played this good. But here, this surprised me. I was thinking about him taking. I want to go knight there. Then he can block me. And this check, but I'll be safe there. And after he attacks me, I have this, and maybe this was not an active move. Really, just going for the defensive. What the fuck do you want? Keep this and stop showing me. Maybe bishop c5 does make sense. Bishop c5, he doesn't have knight e4. So bishop c5, queen c5, sorry, queen c5, it's good. Protect the pawn. Stops the forward, the pushment of this pawn. Yeah, so also this is the fourth mistake that I think that I've done. Here it doesn't make any sense. There's an open file. I don't know how he has a strong understanding of endgame by having two pawn islands, but not having the understanding that you have to control the open file. I went back. I was so afraid to lose this pawn, and having 3 against 1. This is why I went back. But maybe the right move to go there. Bishop queen c5. Why the fuck am I calling the queen a bishop? I took control of that square. Sorry, the file. I went here. Now this. Actually, here I'm doing really fine. But the mistake that I've made is this. This is the mistake that I made. Because once the queen is back, I have to remove the dame knight, because now I did not think that he can go knight e4. And actually, I pushed my king, then I realized he has knight e4 and my rook is just dead. Also a good move, defending this weak pawn. If he lost this pawn, I don't think that he's going to win the game. But so far so good, but this move just destroys me. I don't have queen f5 takes check. Sorry, this is a check. He goes here. I take the pawn, but it's a check going here, and that will be check. I block. No. Maybe there was a way to defend it. I mean, everything was like equal now. But where is the best square to go? If I went here, takes, push. Oh, I did a mistake here. What did I do? Okay, I went here. I was supposed to go knight a4. He takes here. I go knight c3. And I'm attacking the pawn. He cannot push because I can take. Maybe it was a better. And here I just, like, I'm not gonna even, okay, I'm gonna hit the game review. Hopefully the computer will not explode. Now, after I analyze my game, personally, I just want to see if, did I do the mistakes that I said I've done, or were those moves actually good moves? We're gonna see the game review and check. The longest chess game in history of the World Championship was Game of 6 of 2021 World Championship at 136 moves. 136. Damn. Please stop lagging. I know that like you cannot, but please stop lagging. Okay, so I have made one blunder. One blunder. I think the blunder was moving the king to f8 and losing the rook, with the knight attacking me. I guess that is the blunder, because if that was not the blunder, e4, c6. We're gonna go through this very slow. Sorry guys, it's just a piece of crap. This computer, I cannot do anything. Okay, so I just wanna check if the opening. I mean, here I know exactly what I'm doing because I'm expecting all of these moves, and now I'm expecting d4. Yeah, d4 is the best move, but he did not do it. Knight c6 does make sense. See, I told you, you're supposed to go d4. This is the game. This is how you're supposed to play the game. And I was supposed to go e5, so I don't have the right to trash talk my opponent. e5. I mean, e5 makes sense. I'm controlling the center with 2 pawns. I don't know why I did not go for it. Also, e5. Does it stop d4? Yeah, it does stop because I can go here. And I'm gonna have 2 center pawns. Yeah, e5. e5 does make sense, yeah. I'm not used to pushing e5 because I always see that there's a d4 pawn there. But in this game I don't see d4. This is why I did not. Yeah, he was supposed to go bishop b5, but he went bishop b2. I was supposed to push d5. Sorry, d4. Well, d4 attacks the knight. I did not even consider it. Now the best move is to pin my knight. I really hope... Okay, so the first mistake that I said I've made... Oh, so it was a mistake, but I was not supposed to take. I was supposed to go back. And him attacking me and going back... Come on, is it this slow? And going back to g6... I mean, he's gonna attack me and my knight is gonna go back. I don't like that. He went here. Bishop g6 does make sense. Takes. So here, it's like, wow, I have an advantage. This is ludicrous, come on. See, I know that this is not a good move, but I just played it. You overlooked an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. You allowed the opponent to force an isolated pawn. Exactly. This is the stupid isolated pawn, because if takes, I lack some understanding of the endgame. I allowed this pawn to be weak, and we're gonna have 3 against 2 in a really not healthy way. I mean, yeah, it does make sense. Go rook c8. Rook c8 when bishop takes, rook takes, and you're fine. You're completely fine. He takes. This is the great move. Please stop lagging. Yes, the queen the queen f3 I did not understand. But it's just a basic developing move, so it's not really much of a move. Bishop e7. I was supposed to go rook c8. He was supposed to go d4. I don't know why he did not go d4. Really weird. Bishop d6. Everything seems fine. Ooh. I was supposed to push the pawn. To be honest, I did not even consider it. e5. Well, the idea, if he tried to attack me with... I'm going to have a really strong control of the center. Yeah. I don't know, for some reason I thought that bishop takes, pawn takes, and I'm gonna start pushing this pawn and going here with the rook. I thought, okay, I'm gonna give away these 2 pawns in a way that I just want them to be removed and use the g and h file for my rooks. This is what I wanted. Yeah, can you be a little bit slower than this? A little bit. I know that you can do better than this. Wow, c4 is actually the best move. See? So the first move that I've made, and I told myself it was a mistake, was the bishop going back. The second move is here taking, if it was actually a mistake. It was actually a good move, but not rook h4, rook h5. What is the idea? Don't tell me after he takes, I take with the rook, because that looks nuts. Well, maybe you go with rook d8 and having attack on this after... Oh, okay. Did he took with the best pawn? Yeah, he took with the best pawn. It's an inaccuracy. Yeah, just take control of the open file. But what is the advantage right now? It's +1 for white. Look at this piece of crap, it doesn't want to work. I know for a fact the best move is queen takes c6 right now. See, I know that. Now let me see the advantage. Now it's like a little back to equal. It is the best move to go queen c7. Okay, so out of 3 moves for now, 2 of them were actually correct to be not good, and 1 of them was actually good. I was supposed to take control of that file with the H rook. I don't know, I just have some tunnel vision, some like if the queen moves somewhere else and I go here, and he actually takes me, I'm gonna have something. I don't know. Queen here is actually the best move. Rook d6 is not really... Why is not even a... What? I did not even think about rook d7 to go rook d8. Wow. Yeah. It's an inaccuracy. Now the position is equal. That is the great move. To create threats. What is the threat exactly? I cannot move the rook. Please tell me king e8 is a good move. Okay, so it's equal. What is the thing that I was supposed to take with the queen? Ooh. Yeah, that is the bad move. Rook d3 is a good move, stopping the pawn from pushing forward. Maybe planning to go there. Now I have to move my knight. This is the blunder, yeah. So out of 4 moves, 3 of them was actually really bad, and I guessed that they were bad, but I still did them. And only 1 move that I guessed was bad, but it was actually good, which is queen c6. Because this move just blunders the rook. Very nice find from my opponent. But now it's like a +5. Sheesh. And I thought it could be equal. Yeah, it could just be slower than this. I love it. So taking the pawn was actually a good move. Him taking is bad. Now it's only +1. What? It's back to equal? Huh? What? How did I not even think about b3? b3 takes... Huh? Bush, boy, you cannot stop it like this, and you cannot stop it like this. Oh, so here, a blunder to take, because I can make a queen and you cannot stop me. So here, he has to take, but their knight takes, and after rook takes, you don't have a pawn on this side, so I'm just have to put my knight here, trying to defend myself, put the king there. Wow. So there was a chance to win the game. There was a chance to draw the game, or like... But now it's like blocked, you know, +4, +3. It's really good. Wow. I was like an 1800. Well, I am 1800. I'm close to 1800. The opening was 90%. Yes, his opening was really weird, but his accuracy at the middle game is good. Really, really good. And in the end game, yeah. So the mistake, let me just remember the mistakes that I've made. I made a positional mistake at attacking the bishop and allowing me to have 3 pawn islands. This is number 1. Number 2 is missing the knight e4, attacking my rook and winning my rook. Number 3 is b3. A tactic, a really beautiful tactic, because yes, I learned a lot from this game. This was really great. Now I actually don't give an F about the rating anymore. I'm free of it. I really am not stressed out about it anymore. I don't care if I lost all my rating. All I care about is just improving, because I started training 6 days ago, and the training program that I'm going through is just blunder preventer, opening opening improver stuff. Now actually my opening accuracy is almost 100%, like in all the games that I played this week, because most of them I'm just making reasonable moves in the opening, but I just I'm missing some tactics in the middle game, and in the end game I lack knowledge of positional gameplay and how you are supposed to play and push the pawns and stuff. Hopefully you learned something from this video. I'm gonna keep making videos um, about this phase of trying to reach 2000 elo online, but obviously I know I will not reach 2000 unless I'm trading and I'm studying. Therefore I'm starting to studying right now, so some chess and learning some tactics. I don't care about losing some points. I know that I'm gonna lose some points and then gonna skyrocket my rating back to where it was, because I stopped playing for a while a couple of weeks ago. That was it. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me anything you want in the comments about anything in chess. If I could help you, I will, and if I couldn't, I just couldn't. Okay, bye.